Good morning, students. I hope you all are staying healthy. In today's video, we will continue with chapter 13, Adjectives. This video is part 2. Now, let's begin our class. In our previous video, we have learned about adjective. Now, let's quickly recall what is adjective. Adjectives are those words which describes the noun or pronoun, or you can say adjective is a describing word. It tells about a noun or pronoun, or you can say it describes them about a noun or pronoun. It points out a special qualities or features of a noun or a pronoun. Or you can say adjective is a word used to add something to the meaning of a noun. That means एडजेक्टिव्स ऐड करते हैं, जो नाउन्स दिए गए हैं सेंटेंस में उनकी मीनिंग को ऐड करते हैं, उनके फीचर्स के बारे में बताते हैं, नाउन की और इंफॉर्मेशन देते हैं. एंड इन हिंदी यू कॉल देम विशेषण. एडजेक्टिव इज नोन एज विशेषण. नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल गुड, ब्लैक, मैनी, फ्यू, बिग, ब्रेव, एट्सेट्रा. सो दीज ऑल आर एडजेक्टिव. नाउ take another example, black car. Now what is car? Car is a noun. Black is an adjective. So here it describes the noun. Means here you are getting information about noun कि car कैसी है? Black है. So black is an adjective. Now see, there is a black car. There is a black car. Car कैसी है? Black है. So here the adjective describes about the noun. It gives information about noun. Now take another example, good boy. He is a good boy. Boy कैसा है? Good है. Many cars. There are many cars. Here you are able to find the adjective of quantity. Quantity के बारे में बताया जा रहा है कि कार कितनी है? Many है. Few boys. There are few boys. Big car. It is a big car. Brave boy. He is a brave boy. Now, moving to kinds of adjectives. All of you please open your grammar book and take out page number 85. In your book, there are 6 kinds of adjectives which we will study today. The first is adjective of quality. Now, if you are able to find the adjective of quality, so first you have to ask a question, that is what kind of. What kind of. This means किस तरह का है. Now, adjective of qualities are those words you can say that describes the quality of a noun or pronoun. जो नाउन है एंड प्रोनाउन दिए गए हैं सेंटेंस में, उनकी क्वालिटी के बारे में बताया जाता है कि किस तरह का है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल शेप, स्क्वायर. इन शेप द वर्ड्स आर स्क्वायर, राउंड, सर्कुलर. साइज, लॉन्ग, थिक, थिन. कलर, ब्लू, ग्रीन, ब्लैक, वाइट, येलो. टेस्ट, स्वीट, सोर, बिटर. कंडीशन, गुड, बैड, वीक, सीरियस. बिहेवियर, kind, cruel, gentle, etc. Feeling, hard, cold, warm, hot, smooth. General impression, beautiful, ugly, dirty, great, pleasant, etc. So here the first kind of adjectives is adjective of quality. When you have to find adjective of quality, in that case you have to ask a question, what kind of. जब आपको फाइंड करना है सेंटेंस में कि कौन सी काइंड दी गई है एडजेक्टिव की, देन आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है व्हाट काइंड ऑफ, जिसका मतलब है किस तरह का है. अगर आप ये क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे एंड आपको आंसर मिलेगा, सो वो आपका एडजेक्टिव होगा. नाउ मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट काइंड, दैट इज क्वांटिटी. एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी. सो हियर एन एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी shows the amount or the approximate amount of a noun or pronoun. These adjectives do not provide exact number. That means adjective of quantities are those noun means are those adjectives which gives information about how much. In case of adjective of quantity, you have to ask a question how much. How much का मतलब है कितना. अगर आपको सेंटेंस में दिया गया है एंड आपको फाइंड करना है एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी फाइंड करना है, देन आपको एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है दैट इज हाउ मच. हाउ मच मीन्स कितना. एन एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी शोज द अमाउंट. ये अमाउंट शो करता है और द अप्रोक्सीमेट अमाउंट. अप्रोक्सीमेट अमाउंट मीन्स नॉट द एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट. जो एग्जैक्ट फिगर है, जो एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट है, वो नहीं बताता है यहाँ पे. बस आपको एक आइडिया मिल जाता है कि थोड़ा है, ज़्यादा है, कम है, बट एग्जैक्ट नंबर यहाँ पे आपको नहीं मिलता है. दैट इज एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी. एग्जाम्पल ऑल. ऑल मीन्स पूरा, बट यू आर नॉट गेटिंग द आइडिया ना कि कितना मिल रहा है यहाँ पे. सो ऑल, हाफ, मेनी, फ्यू, little, no, enough are a few adjectives of quantity. Now see more examples. They have eaten most of the rice. कितना उन्होंने खा लिया? Most. Most is an adjective of quantity. Many people come to visit the fair. She has enough food to eat. We have some water. So in these examples, most, many, enough, some. So these all are adjectives of quantity. Here you are not getting a complete amount, complete figure कि कितना हो रहा है. बस आपको ये आइडिया मिल रहा है कि हाँ थोड़ा हो रहा है, ज़्यादा हो रहा है. एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट आपको यहाँ पे नहीं समझ में आता है. और यू कैन से दे आर द अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स. दैट मीन्स यू कैन नॉट काउंट देम. एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी में आपके जो एडजेक्टिव्स होते हैं उनको आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते हो. दे आर अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स. नाउ in one box, blue box, there is a point given. That point is very important. An adjective of quantity answers the question how much. Now moving to third, that is adjectives of number. In this you have to ask a question how many. That means कितने हैं. In first, in second there was adjective of quantity. You were asking how much. That means कितना है. In this you are asking how many. That means कितने हैं. Now see, an adjective of number is used to show the numbers of nouns and their places in orders. यहाँ पे जो नाउन्स होंगे उनकी आपको एग्जैक्ट फिगर समझ में आएगी कि एग्जैक्ट अमाउंट पता चलेगी. 1, 2, 20, 30 etc. are known as cardinals. So these all are cardinals. First, second, third, seventh etc. are known as ordinals. So here are cardinals and ordinals. In cardinals you will get numbers like 1, 2, 20, 30 etc. In ordinals you will get numbers like first, second, third, seventh etc. like this. So here in this adjective of number you have to ask a question how many. That means कितने हैं. Then you will get the exact number and that number will be your adjective of number. Now see more example. 3 passengers got out of the train. So कितने passengers? How many? 3. So 3 is your adjective. Vicky got the first prize in poetry recitation competition. So Vicky got the first prize in the poetry recitation competition. So here first is your adjective of number. Now moving to next point, definite numerical adjectives clearly denote an exact number of a noun or the order of a noun. That means here you will get the exact number. जो exact number है noun का वो exact figure आपको यहाँ पता चलता है. Adjective of quantity में आपको एग्जैक्ट फिगर नहीं पता चलता था, बिकॉज वो अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स होते थे, उनको आप काउंट नहीं कर सकते थे। बट यहाँ पे आप इजीली काउंट कर सकते हैं, यहाँ इजीली आपको नंबर्स पता चलेंगे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल 40, 55, 0, सेकेंड, 6, 10th, etc. Now, the second point is indefinite numerical adjectives. That means that do not give an exact numerical amount, but just give a general idea of the amount. That means in this case you will not get the exact amount. जो exact amount है, जो exact figure है, that you will not get. Here you will get an idea. बस आपको एक idea मिल जाएगा कि हाँ कुछ amount है या थोड़ा है या बिल्कुल नहीं है. These kinds of words you will get. For example, some, many, several, all, few, etc. Many friends help me. So, many is an adjective of number. Devyani can speak several languages. Several is an adjective. There were very few people present at the meeting. So, few. Now, moving to demonstrative adjective, that is, demonstrative adjectives are used to point out or indicate a particular noun or pronoun. That means in this adjectives you have to ask a question, that is which, kaun sa. Okay, which question you have to ask in this. Demonstrative adjectives points out a specific, or you can say specific persons or things. Means these adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, they point out, ये point करते हैं specific person को या specific things को. That means इनका एक काम होता है point करना. That means indicate करना, you can say कौन सा. Okay, now demonstrative adjectives are used to point out or indicate a particular noun or pronoun. ये indicate करते हैं particular noun को और pronoun को. And in this you have to ask a question कौन सा. Okay, for example, this, that, these and those are a few demonstrative adjectives. That book belongs to Hari. Means which book. If you are asking a question which book, that means that book. So here that is an demonstrative adjective. It is pointing out a noun, that is book. Such students always make noise in the class. So again you are pointing on the student, that such students. These people are very helpful. So here you are pointing on a specific people, that these peoples are very helpful. Now moving to next, that is interrogative adjectives. So these adjectives ask questions and describes a noun. Interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions about noun or in relation to noun. For example, where, what, which and whose are some of the interrogative adjectives. Where did Madan say he was going? Which is your favorite teacher? Whose book is this? Who is painting on the wall? So these all words are interrogative adjective. They always ask a question, or you can say it describes about a noun. Now the sixth kind of adjective is possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives show possession or belongingness. That means the things which belongs to us or someone. For example, your, our, his, her are a few possessive adjectives. Our car needs repair. So here our means हम लोग की कार को नीड है रिपेयर की. सो इट्स टेल्स अबाउट अ बिलोंगिंग. यहाँ पे ओनरशिप आपको पता चलती है कि किसकी है. नाउ वी वेंट टू हिज गार्डन टू सी दोज ब्यूटिफुल हाउस. सो हिज गार्डन. सो कहाँ क्या बता रही है ये सेंटेंस? वी वेंट टू हिज गार्डन, कि हम उसके गार्डन में गए, वो बहुत ब्यूटीफुल गार्डन था, वहाँ बहुत ब्यूटीफुल फ्लावर्स थे. सो यू आर पॉइंटिंग आउट कि किसकी बिलोंगिंग है, किसकी ओनरशिप है यहाँ पे, ये किसका है. दैट इज योर पोसेसिव एडजेक्टिव. दिस इज हर हैट, ये उसकी हैट है. किसकी हैट है? उसकी हैट है. टेक दैट स्पून एंड पुट इट इन योर प्लेट. Now, moving to next point, that is position of adjectives. In this, you will learn the position of adjectives in a sentence. The first point is most adjectives can be used both attributively, that means before the noun, and predicatively, that means after the linking words to be, to seem, etc. He is a rich man. He is a rich man. That means in this rich is used before a noun, and noun is your man. So you can say it is attributively. That means attributively means here the nouns will come, here the adjectives will come before a noun. जो adjectives होंगे sentence में वो noun के पहले आएंगे. जैसे कि सेंटेंस में दिया ही इज अ रिच मैन, वो कैसा है? रिच मैन है. सो रिच इज योर एडजेक्टिव एंड मैन हियर इज योर नाउन. नाउ द सेकेंड इज ही इज रिच. दैट मीन्स हियर आफ्टर द नाउन, मीन्स हियर द एडजेक्टिव is used after the noun. That means it is predicatively. Now the second point is some adjectives can be used only attributively. That means there are some adjectives which are only used before a noun. Example, he is our chief economic advisor. He is a hard worker. Here chief, economic and hard is your adjective. Now see more example. Shri A.B. Vajpayee is our former Prime Minister. It all happened in the late 1980. The doctors did the patient's medical examination. Now the next point is adjectives can be used as complements of the verbs. That means we can use adjectives as a complement of the verbs to be, to seem, to appear, to look, to become, etc. I am afraid. She is fond of music. He became famous. He is sure. He feels sick. So these all are adjectives. Now the next point is some adjectives are used after the determiners. That means कुछ ऐसे adjectives होते हैं जो determiner के बाद यूज होते हैं आफ्टर द determiners. And what is determiners? I hope you all remember, you have studied in your previous classes. Determiners are the words which are used at the beginning of a noun group to indicate which thing you are referring to, whether you are referring to one thing or several common things. Now examples are he always does something useful. Anyone interested is welcome to the meeting. Everything necessary will be done. Now the next point is fifth point. Some adjectives are used only predicatively. Now कुछ ऐसे adjectives होते हैं जो predicatively ही use होते हैं. That means after the noun you can say. Now the first point is she is asleep. I am afraid. He is alive. I am sorry. He is unable to do anything in this matter. There are few adjectives which are used or always used after a noun. That means कुछ ऐसे adjectives होते हैं जो हमेशा या कभी कभी you can say usually और हमेशा ही after a noun means noun के बाद ही use होते हैं. He is our president-elect. She is 6 feet tall. I am 25 years old. The well is 20 feet deep. You should contact the persons concerned. So now we have completed our chapter 13 adjectives. Your homework for today is to read this chapter, and if you have any doubts you can ask me in a comment section below the video. And students, please don't forget to write your name, class, which section for your attendance. Thank you students. Have a nice day.